You got to put a leash on Shotzi. He might go back to Halo. Bro, that boy is scaring me. That boy is scaring me. He's liking it a little too much, and the game looks fun. I might have to try out some Halo at some point. I haven't even played it yet. I might have to try it out at some point. I don't know if that'll be today. I don't have it downloaded. I don't know if that'll be today. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow, but at some point I would like to play it because it looks like a lot of fun. And the next thing you know, bada bing, bada boom, Scumpy's retired from COD. Scumpy's now a Halo pro. Thoughts in the chat room?
Yeah, my thoughts are I think you should do it, bro, or seriously consider it. What's up, guys? It's Jack, and welcome back to another video. So today, we are going to be entertaining the idea that Scump just might, there's at least a 50-50 chance, right? That Scump just may, whether it's during the Vanguard season, which I don't think it would happen, or possibly next year or whatnot after Vanguard is done and over with or whatnot, to make the transition into Halo. Now, at that time, that video right there was made like 4 or 5 days ago, and basically, since then, Scump actually has been playing Halo. All you have to do is basically look it up on YouTube in the search bar, just look up Scump Halo Infinite, and you will find a good amount of stuff. And as a matter of fact, he's even like, he's played ranked with other fellow pro players and stuff like that. And I mean, let's just be real here, man. The kid can definitely hold his own. And yes, I'm calling him a kid. Yes, he's 26 years old, but I'm still calling him a kid. I got 11 years on him, so in my eyes, he's a kid or whatnot. But let's just, okay, let's be a little bit respectful here. So, I mean, I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way in the first place. I got a lot of respect for him, actually, in terms of what he's done for the COD competitive scene, as well as his all-natural talent. But the young man has amazing talent, and from some of the things that I've seen on footage, I can't help but think that if he were to actually solely dedicate himself to Halo, that he would be fucking nasty. And the thing that actually makes this subject so much more entertaining for me personally, other than getting to talk about it with you and posting it here on YouTube on my channel, is the fact that, well, let's just be real here. Like, if he were to dedicate himself to, like, to Halo, he would absolutely thrive. You can't, like him or not, you can't really basically argue the fact that the man is not talented. And he would actually be bringing everybody along with him. And what I mean by bringing everybody along with him is the fans. Like, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. There are so many people, not just from the competitive side, but also from the pubs. Like, he was also, like, every single time he posted a video pub stomping back in the day, back where you could pub stomp without having to reverse boost or join session or do whatever it is that they're doing nowadays to make it happen. You know, watch Blame True's latest video, and he goes into some detail in terms of what he did to have a lot more fun in Vanguard or whatnot. But back in the day when it was done legitimately, at least from his side, at least from what I've seen, he used to average like, I don't know, 300,000 to 500,000 views a video. And this was back before he was as big in terms of subscriber count that he is today. And to this day, he would still be getting crazy numbers in terms of pub stomping if that was still a thing in Call of Duty. So there are like so many fans from the competitive side as well as the pub stomping side that people just love him in general. And I can't really blame anybody for that, to be honest. And what makes this even more interesting, other than the fact that it could be a possibility, I'm not saying that it's 100% gonna happen, but you can't really, now I know that video and what was said in that video could possibly be made for experimental or entertainment purposes, but let's just think about it for a minute now. And he has, like I said, he has played. All you have to do is look at it in the search engine or the search bar, and you really can't help but think that it would draw in a massive audience to Halo, especially the competitive side, or even the regular unranked side. Because if you think about it right now, with Call of Duty, let's just say a lot of people, including the pros, are not really happy with Vanguard, right? And obviously Halo just came out, so it's nothing new that pro players and everybody in general would just temporarily be playing the new game that's out, right, for a certain period of time. It could be temporarily, it could be something that's more, a little bit more permanent, depending on how the person likes it. And Scump said it himself that the game looks fun. And if you see the footage on YouTube in terms of him playing some full matches and stuff like that, or even his first time playing the game with Shotzi, which is hilarious. He looks like he's having fun, right? So, and the thing is, ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, right? Because if you're not having fun, you're just putting yourself through misery. And that's one of the things that Call of Duty at this point is kind of lacking. And even Karma is playing Halo. I never thought I'd see some of those pro players, whether they're retired or not, just go back and play Halo in the middle of Call of Duty season when that game came out, like, what, a month or so ago? Like, less than a month or so ago? So... and you got Krim doing his own kind of tournaments with Call of Duty or whatnot, which is cool. But it would also be really cool to see Krim kind of come back to Halo, because he did play Halo for a specific period of time for a little while, and he did pretty well. So I think 4th was his best placement or whatnot. But like, to see some of these players transition now, granted, as much as it'd be cool to see Krim come back to Halo, let's just say that it wouldn't have anywhere near the amount of impact that it would for Scump making a transition from Halo, like him retiring from COD and going on to the Halo scene or whatnot. So I wanted to kind of put this out there, and also so that way I can hear from you guys, and you guys can tell me what you think. I know on Twitter I got a response that it was the most ridiculous prediction ever, which does, if you think about it, it does sound like a ridiculous prediction, especially in the way that I worded it. I basically put it like I'm calling it now, Scump next year is going to transition into Halo, and imagine Scump, Karma, Shotzi, and I think I mentioned one more player. I don't remember who the 4th player is at this point while I'm thinking about this and doing this commentary. Like playing on a full-on team in Halo. Now, obviously, as you guys know, Optic, and I think it was Envy, if I'm not mistaken, have kind of merged, so to speak. And back in the day, before they even merged, like years ago, Optic used to have 2 teams. They used to have Optic Gaming and Optic Nation, if I'm not mistaken. So even though they competed against each other, they still were under the same organization. But they would eventually have to compete against each other if they made it to like the finals, or if they ran into each other in bracket play or pool play or whatever the hell it was. So competition is competition at the end of the day. But that doesn't mean that an organization, if it has the means to do so, that they wouldn't make another team, especially if they had the funds, the fan base, and everything else to back it up. And for me personally, I think that would be freaking exciting, not just from a gaming standpoint, but from a Halo standpoint as well. And don't forget, you also got things like Battle Royale coming in Halo. The game is free to play. So you've got all these different things going on which can open up the potential for this game, and it's going to be supported. Now, in my last video, I talked about the sins of Halo Infinite and what's wrong with Halo Infinite, things that need to be fixed and stuff like that. Now, granted, I didn't get every single thing in one 13-minute video or 15-minute video, however long it was, but it was a big chunk of what is wrong. Now, granted, there's a lot more, but with that being said, Scump coming into Halo, I mean, Formal's playing, and Formal's actually playing on a team and everything. So again, the possibilities are exciting. Now, not all of this might not happen at the same time. It might, or it might not happen like when we want it to, right? So I personally would love for this to happen next year, if not sooner, from a fan's perspective, and to see the entertaining value of it. But realistically speaking, I think it would probably happen the following year. And it also depends on how Halo itself ends up in terms of what they do. So, but anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. This is an old gameplay over here, so throw that up there. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. What you think the possibilities are, and do you think that it would be entertaining? And what do you think it would do for the Halo scene? And what do you think it would do for the Call of Duty scene? Let me know down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next one.